back. Now, the constructor for string class is invoked as str parentheses. Str parentheses creates an empty string. A string is immutable, so we cannot append to the string. That is, we cannot. So, invoking um, such a string and then try to populate it is useless, is not possible. So the only way to create a non-empty string is to use literal form. For example, knock knock joke. This is the identifier for the string knock knock. This means new line, \n. Who is there? \n. Banana. So on, dot dot. All right. Question. Do you see why I use double quotes here? Well, what if I had used a single quote here? Open single quote and notice there is a single quote here. That would have closed it. The rest of it would have given me a syntax error. All right? Check it for yourself. Replace the double quotes with single quotes and you'll see what I mean. Because there is a single quote inside, the string has to have double quotes. Okay? Now, strings can be compared to each other. Strings are case sensitive. Capitalized hello and small case hello. It should return false. Double equal symbol means, is it equal? It is a conditional. So the return will be a Boolean value, true or false. So let's try. Hello, that's one string. Is it equal small case hello? False. On the other hand, small case hello, is it equal small case hello? True. What if I forgot the string? What if I forgot the quotes? Hello, the word hello, is it equal string hello? Name hello is not defined. This guy is not defined. This is defined. It is a literal, but this is an identifier. It's a variable and it's not been defined. Okay. String inequalities are based on lexicographical order. Note lexicographical meaning alphabetical order. Okay. Less than, greater than, less than, equal, greater than, equal. Note that uppercase letters come before smaller. That is, capital Z is less than small case a. Check for yourself. True. Okay. Whereas small case z, is it less than small case a? False. All right. What about hello? Is this less than capital hello? False, because capital case is smaller than smaller case. Okay. Now here are a few string methods. What do you think is the outcome of this? Person is Alice. Person is person dot lower. What do you think happens to person? Check a little bit. What does the dot lower, that is the lower method, do? Let's go to lower method. There you go. No, that's is lower. It's a conditional. Let me see. Where is lower? Lower method, lower method. Here we go. It returns an entirely lower. So what does it return? Well, person is Alice. Okay. If I say person equals person dot lower what happens to person? It is lowercase alice. So notice in the case of list, this would have been, well, lower is not allowed there, but anyhow, in a list we had encountered some such thing which returned a none object. But strings are immutable, that is, they cannot be changed. So the only way to capture something is by assigning it to some other way identifier or the same identifier. So you started with a capital case string. If you want to simply lower it, doing this, well, reduces something, but I don't know. Let's see what I'm trying to explain. So suppose I say name equals George, correct? If I say name dot lower, I get small case George, which is fine. But what happened to George? What happened to name? It's still capitalized name, George. So name dot lower returned another string. Okay, another string. The original string remained the same. Okay, so be mindful of these results. Now, do make sure you construct a few strings and implement every single method here. Okay, every single behavior to figure out what they do. And of course, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me by email or when we meet. But try every single method here. In particular, these are important methods, okay? Split with a separator and so on, okay? So 2 pages worth of methods you have. So do implement this, try various strings and play with them, okay? Until next lecture then.